wanted to go again to something a little bit more basic and a problem area that some players might be having, and that is with the short serve in table tennis. A couple of little tips or things that you can improve on to make sure that your short serves are going short consistently, and that you're keeping them low over the net and then maintaining a good quality. To make an effective short serve, there are a couple of things we need to focus on. The first one, of course, is being able to get good rotation on the ball. We want to create a spinny serve, whether it's backspin, side spin, or topspin. Of course, there are some occasions where that doesn't count, where we might use a no spin variation of the serve. The second thing that we want to focus on, of course, being a short serve, we want to make sure that the ball bounces at least twice on the other side of the table. And the third thing is that we're keeping the ball and the trajectory of the bounce low to the net. Okay, if we want to restrict the amount of power our opponent can play with, we can't serve double the height of the net, okay, because we give our opponent too much chance to hit the ball with more power. So that is the third aspect, a low trajectory of the net. This thin contact of the ball that creates spin is actually what's going to help you keep the ball short on the table. So if you're playing serves and you're hitting flat into the ball, or the contact is too firm or too direct, it's going to be hard for you to control the length of your serve to keep it short. Okay, you need this brushing action, and you can see here, if I stand here and I just focus on the spin part of the ball, I'm just brushing, the ball doesn't really go anywhere. And by having a stroke or a service action that is like this, that focuses on that brushing action, then we're able to control the length of the serve by using body rotation or body weight transfer. So the mechanics of a short serve are actually that we drive the first bounce closer to the net. Okay, we drive the trajectory of the first bounce closer to the net, and then because of the nature of this contact and the brushing action, the ball slows down after that first bounce and then bounces short on the other side. Let's say we choose a basic backspin serve. I want to brush under the ball, tightening the thumb and fingers to produce that spin here, keeping everything else loose. Okay, so my goal is to produce enough thin brushing contact on the ball that the ball doesn't actually travel that far. Okay, whereas if I was hitting flat, the ball is going to start going forward. So from here, I use my waist and my body weight pushing into this leg to drive the first bounce closer to the net. Okay, so it's my body that makes the ball travel closer to the net. And then after the ball bounces, the rotation on the ball starts kicking in. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to use my waist, okay, to travel under the ball. So we want forward momentum. Okay, that helps keep the ball low, whereas more downward momentum is going to make the ball bounce up. So a thin contact through the ball, forward, okay, really projecting towards the net. Okay, so low and keeping our body weight down. Oops, keeping our body weight low and our contact point lower. That's going to help us keep the ball closer to the net.
I'm going to be making a lot more content, so please subscribe to me here on YouTube, and also you can follow me on all my platforms at MHTableTennis.